What's up, folks? Happy Tuesday. It's a brand new week, and we are back in Link to the Past. So if you didn't catch me last time, just make sure everything is working over here. Seems to be okay. Where'd my... Yeah, okay. Seems to be okay. Let's pause that. We don't need that running. All right, yeah. So I did my best to update the tracker. I'm sure it'll update automatically. Ooh, that's one thing I haven't done. I haven't got it started running our little Lua tracker. Pardon me. We want to run that. Okay. Everything seems to be connected. And, of course, it just reset the tracker. So that's great. Well, anyways, I did my best to update it. It'll probably update for us shortly, so let's just get rolling. I can click in the window to run it. And go. We got our little adventure thing. So, as I was getting set up, I completely remembered that I don't remember where anything is at. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. All the checks are back. That's great. It did update all the items, though. That's good. Did not update the keys. Let's update the keys back. We do have... what are we at? We got one here. We got one there. We don't have any light dungeon keys. We have 4 for Palace of Darkness. No, not that. Not that. We have 4 for Palace of Darkness. We've got 2 there. We've got 1 Dungeon 5, 2 Dungeon 6, 2 Dungeon 7, 2 Ganon's Tower, and I think I've got all of the boss keys there. Okay. Quick little update there. Still don't have any items. I do not remember. I think Swamp Palace was... The Dark World Swamp Palace was a place where we wanted to go. Maybe. Or was it Light World? I do not remember. I honestly do not remember. Let's see where the Light World heads to. We've got a Dark World transition that we can take elsewhere. We're going to go in here. What do we got? That is not a place that we care to visit. Okay, cool. We're going to run right straight up here. I'm pretty sure there's a portal to the Dark World that I never knew about. Honestly, never knew about as a kid playing this game. But it's right there. You just need the hammer and the gloves. And you got it. Probably intended to get to Swamp Palace. Yeah, I don't know why I went around. I forgot I had boots. Not used to having boots available. Okay, I'm pretty sure this was a very rough and tumble dungeon that we were in. Is it Ganon's Tower? Yeah, okay. So we were stuck on fighting. Let's go this way, because I think there's really only like one item. Well, no, there are a couple of checks, but there are a few checks this way that we can grab. Like that Castle Tower small key. Or that Turtle Rock big key. That's great. That's great. You love to see it. I don't have the red cane, right? I do not. So we are pretty much unable to go any further this... Okay. We're off to a terrifyingly bad start. I do have the key, but I don't need to kill the mimics, do I? I just need to get through there. Let's start climbing the tower and see how bad we do. All right, we can hit that. Of course. I do not like that thing. Well, that's where it's gonna come after me. And there it goes. And there it goes. And there it goes again. Okay, alright. Yep. Nope. Well, right off the bat, we're done. We did. Alright. Goodness gracious. This is the most miserable room. That thing is just right on top of me. The whole time. How about, yeah, you go hang around somewhere else. Nope. Stay away from me. I said hang around somewhere else. Come on. Yep. 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 There you go. Now stay over there. And let me do my business over here. There we go. Okay. Oh. Yep. We're stuck, and I have no way out of here, so I guess we'll just save and quit. All right. So maybe let's go somewhere else. Yeah. What else do we have on the list, right? We can do the town. I need a better sword or fairies or something to help me kill those guys on ice. Yeah. We need to get to the dark world. And we need to find an entrance that is useful. We're gonna have to re-explore all of these entrances because I do not remember where is where. Yeah, I remembered like that one. That was pretty much it. So where do we go? Where are we going? Okay, we're there. I forget the name of the cave, but that's great. We got folks saying hello. Where we at? Oh, can't change to. Okay, I do not like Windows. What are you doing, Windows? Stop it. Gotta click on all these buttons just to do. Oh man. Wow. Is that gonna let me? No. Okay. Okay. Combine. Wow. This is taking forever. I don't think that highlighted your name. Of course it didn't. Because Windows sucks. Alright. We got doors here. I'm pretty sure they don't go anywhere. I don't think the Light World doors went anywhere that was useful. I don't think it's useful to explore the other side. I think there's another side of this cave here. Alright, yeah. Gonna need you to stop doing damage. I'm not seeing anywhere that's useful to go. Yeah, nothing that way. We're just gonna go back out. Perfect. Okie dokie. Yeah, let's just go to the dark world. Cause I'm pretty positive that the dark world held something good for us. And I'm almost well, I really don't know. It's an entrance rando, so I have no idea where we've been. I think this was the actual dungeon that it's supposed to be. And we just have to get through here. I think I need to hit you with a hammer. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we just have to get through here. Up and right into it. Oh, that only did have. Oh, yeah. I have the red. Armor. I forgot, and we're backwards. We are backwards. I have gone through there. I'm aware. I don't know how many chests I've opened in here. I mean, my tracker, other than telling me how many keys I have in a dungeon, is practically useless at this point, so I don't know where any of these dungeons are. We have already been here, but you are Misery Meyer. I believe that we died several times in here as well. But we need to see what we've got. We have 2 small keys, and I believe I've gotten half of the dungeon done. Yeah, by half of the dungeon I mean like that kind of initial path that you take in the dungeon. All right, well that was pretty well executed. Okay, we're off to a seemingly promising start here. All right. Okay, that was less than promising. All right, you're gonna come right after me. No, thank you. I know I died to these things before, and then I came through here and I went around them. This room, see, I died in this room. I remember that. We are not gonna die this time. We're gonna go right through there. With our fresh little key. I have no idea how many keys I need to open this. Okay, so I did see. I am gonna mark that off where. Well, Misery Meyer's not even showing up. That's wonderful. Yeah, that's wonderful. All right. And you're gonna be a key for me, please. Yep. Thank you very much. Would appreciate you stop shooting that stuff at me. I do have a way across here. I have the blue cane, and I have some magic that'll get me over here. I didn't think I can go this way. There should be a chest available to me out this way. Yes, we just have to go all the way down here and then up. Oh, I'm surprised we did not hit that. Okay, we got a piece of heart there. There's a chest. You know what? There is the entrance. There should be. There's a chest right after the big chest that we should be able to open now. Yeah. All right. All right. Stay out of the way. Stay out of the way. So if we go, I forget which way it is. There's that door over there. I don't know if we can get to it this way. You know what? Well, we're about to find out. I know I can't open the big chest. Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. And then we'll save our key by not opening that door. And we'll climb up this stair. Okay, so I know we've opened 2 chests in here. At least 2. That was how many I saw. No, 3. Yeah, because we just opened this one up here, and we've opened the one in the back, and now we've opened that one. So we got 3 chests open. Now you should have a key for us, which will get us in here. And then we need to light all 4 of these. I'm running low on magic, so we're gonna try to do it with without getting hit by tiles, preferably. And we can go up here. All right, that's a thing. Not one that I'm interested in, but it's It'll get us by. There is a magic refill in this room. I don't want to get too close to that slug thing. That'll refill all of our magic because we're about to go upstairs and need it. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, thank you for the heart. Appreciate it, appreciate it. I'm gonna get these out of our way. And we're gonna come in here and do the same thing. Appreciate that heart. That's being very generous of you, yes. Alright, and then we just need to light these. And 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Whoop, 4. Whew, whew. Whew, I almost missed that one. That would have been bad if I had like missed it. Goodness gracious. We just gotta wait for that wall to move. The wall that we can't see. This is the way the game tells you that, hey, there's a wall moving in another room, I guess. Don't know how you're supposed to know where the wall moved. And that's like the only dark hole that you're supposed to fall into. We got a Tower of Hera small key. That's all the small keys we need for Tower of Hera. Do we know where Tower of Hera is, though? I don't think so. Let's save and continue here. Is it gonna put me? Okay, put me there. Okay. So where to? Oh, I forgot I had the flute. Have we done that? Surely we've been there. Oh, you know what? I know one of the things that we're missing. Yep, I know exactly what it is that we're missing. I'm starting to think that there's a dungeon in there. Rebuilding our mental model of where stuff is. What's in the witch's hut here? Okay, yep, that was the fairy fountain. I think that's the big fairy fountain. And there we go. Alright, get out of the way, please. We'll take the shortcut there. Alright. That gum bird. Okay, well there's the powder up here that we didn't get because we didn't have the yeah, see the magic powder. What does that really get us? I don't know. I don't think we've found where we would use it yet anyways. But it is potentially a useful item. So we're gonna grab it. We're gonna grab it and we're gonna get out of here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, there's a tree there. Okay. Was there another door there? Oh, now that you say it, I think there was. It's okay, we've got quick access to it. That's alright. It's a good thing we got the flute. We got the flute, we're pretty good, honestly. We're gonna go there. Then we can get in. Oh, we should check the ice palace while we're here. We can come back. We're gonna go hit this door over here and see where it goes, and then we're gonna come check these two doors and see where they go, because I'm almost positive we have not checked them. Yep, shoot your little fire beam. Okay, where does this take us? The Mimic Cave, where we do, in fact, need the bow. Right. Okay, well we can defeat them with a sword, it seems. It's just how do we defeat them back there. Can we hit them with something else like a fire rod? We can't get the fire rod over there. I don't think... Well, we can get the bomb over there. Ooh, that does damage them. Boom. Okay. Alright. That one almost hit me. Alright, I need y'all to come back down, please. Ooh, I just figured something out. Ha 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 ha! They'll walk. If you push the direction while you're sword swinging, they'll walk in that direction. Okay, that was not the item that's gonna make a difference, but yeah, we'll knock it off. We'll knock it off the list. What is this? Mimic Cave is somewhere. I don't even think it's on the map yet because we technically don't have our bow. I don't think the bow matters. I don't know, like, because I felt like you needed the bow to do that, but maybe not ever needed the bow. Okay, we're gonna check in here first. Where are you taking us? Oh, this place. Alright, well, it's very much a one-way trip in there. So I guess here goes nothing. We'll do hearts first. Yeah, because we don't have a ton of magic. So we need to use all of our magic here. That is a small key to Misery Mire. Okay, that's not all of the keys that we need in Misery Mire. We are gonna have to start over. Because yeah, there was no way out of there alive. And if we died, we'd have to start over anyways, so this is technically a shortcut. Technically a shortcut. Alright, what do we got? We're going back here. So we did check the light world. That was Misery Mire. Oh, there's exits over here in the dark world. Forgot about that. There are extra doors that we have not yet explored. Alright, let's hit the dark world. Let's see what the Ice Palace has in store for us. Give me something good. Okay, we are in Thieves Town. This is workable. We can work with this. There are at least 4 checks in here. We do not have the big key, so there are at least 4 checks in here that we have access to. And they're rupees so far, so that is not great. Not great. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. Down here. We got 2 chests in this room, I believe. Ooh, wow, that looks weird. Hi, yo-yo. Alright. Boom. There's our sword upgrade. Look at that. Alright, alright. That'll help us through Ganon's Tower a little bit. And then we got bombs. Okay. We're gonna save and quit anyways. We don't have the big key to Thieves Town. Alright. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. Alright, alright. Well, things are looking up now that we got our sword 2. That's good. We can kill stuff better, more efficiently. We're gonna go back. Ooh. I guess we're gonna go to number 7 then. We'll go through this portal up here. It'll be the closest one to the Dark Lake. We're gonna need the hammer. And boom. Okay. Yeah, I completely forgot about entrances on the Dark Lake. So we gotta go over there and check it out. for sure. I think there's one at the door where the shop is in the light world. There is not, so don't worry about that. Yeah, how do you like my new sword? There's this place we haven't been yet. That's great. Okay, you're a fortune teller. Are you supposed to be a fortune teller? Like, I don't even know what you're normally supposed to be. Okay, we go this way. We're gonna swim around the ice palace. I know there's something to do over here. I think there's a way out of the water. Yeah, there is. Okay. So they've only been over here really in SMZ3 runs where you have to come this way to get to Lower Norfair. It's a Lower Norfair portal. That hurt. I don't appreciate that. Okay, we got 2 entrances here. This is a game that's not going to do us any good. We're going to bomb that. Alright. Yeah. Ah! Okay, we got 2 more entrances. You took us... That's not going to go anywhere. That's useful. I don't even think there's an exit. That like leads to one of the little dark world weird dudes. Okay, and you're a shop. We don't have any bottles, so that's not going to do us any good. Coming up here was not as useful as one would have hoped, but I mean, it did it. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Yes. Ouch. Those bomb dudes, man, they are good shots. Let's pass by here. Yes, we are leaving. We are leaving for this direction. We've got an entrance here. What are we doing here? Ooh, nice. Okay, well, that's a compass for Eastern Palace. And a key for Ice Palace. All right. All right. We got an Ice Palace. Well, that's all the keys we need in Ice Palace. If we use them efficiently, I think. That's all the keys that you need, or maybe that's all the keys that are outside of Ice Palace. I don't know. Honestly. I have a feeling that we haven't actually been to Palace of Darkness yet. Either way, let's see where this one takes us. You're the bomb shop. All right, that's good to know. Interesting place for the bomb shop to be. Let's go down here. So I know there's a dark world portal. I'm gonna assume that there is an entrance. I think there's some entrance. Yeah, there's one here. Okay. That is dark world shrubbery. Okay, we've got... That's unfortunate. And there's not an entrance up there, okay? Come on. Bam. Leave me alone. Alright. Now let's go check out where the Palace of Darkness takes us. Ooh, I don't need it. I've got 9 bombs. Is that? No, it doesn't work. Okay. Okay, we're coming through here. Boom. I also used to not know how to get through these woods. I thought it was just the hardest thing in the world. Like, how does anybody see their way through? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Dude. What is going on? Is this like a hitbox thing? Like, the heck? Alright, come on. Where'd you go, Kiki? Yeah, there you are. You can follow me. I gotta pay you again, for real? Whatever. So, yeah. So this I think the size of this model is like really confusing my brain on hitboxes. I mean, I'm not normally like a pro or anything, but I'm also not normally this bad. We are in the Eastern Palace, right? Cool, we've got some checks that we can do in here, but we can't go anywhere without the bow. We don't have the big key either. So yeah, that hurts us there. You know, these chests would be a lot better if they actually gave us stuff that was useful. I think I'm getting tired of like rupees and bombs and arrows, like all this work for a chest, and you give me some bombs. Hey, I've had bombs the whole game. I've had them the whole game. It's just a little shortcut. Yeah, and that's the magic cape. All right, that'll get us in the bumper cave. I think the bumper cave is somewhere that we saw last time. I should have really rewatched the video, the VOD from last time, so I could like remember where stuff was. That should have been what I was doing, but I didn't do that. All right, we're going through here. Bam. Okay, I did it. I did this really well last time, like right there, right, and then just one more. That was good. We got the map of Turtle Rock. Okay, okay, that'll tell us what Turtle Rock is, if I recall. We do not have the big key, so I'm just gonna skip this room. I mean, we would normally have the big key anyways, because we get the big key in this route. Thankfully, we have the lantern. I think last time we had to do this as a dark room. Probably didn't have to, but we were here at the time that it was a dark room. So it just made sense to do it without the lantern, which is not fun. Doing this without the lantern is not fun at all. All right. Boom. Okay, so I wanna take a hit there. Take a hit there. Take a hit there. So why? Okay. I do not understand why I can't. I missed the switch. I know I was in the middle several times. Why did I miss the switch? Okay, now we've got all of those. We still don't have the big key though. Okay. But we found it. Okay, Dark Palace is Eastern Palace. Palace of Darkness. Palace of Darkness. Palace of Darkness is Eastern Palace. That's good. That's good. Shall we go try our hand at Ganon's Tower again? I think so. We have the big key. But we do know that we don't have the bow. I do think there's 3-4 checks that we'll have access to if we kill those knights. So I do think there is value in going in there now anyways. Even though we can't finish Ganon's Tower. We can't finish Ganon's Tower, but we can at least get a couple of other items. Okie dokie. We did pick that up. Cool. Alright. And we're gonna go this way. Yeah, we do need the hammer. Alright. I don't need to go in there. I need to come over here. Thank you. Alrighty. Boom. Now I need you. Alright. And boom. That was nice. Well executed. Put that there. That's too far away, isn't it? Nope. Just right. Okay. I mean, the visuals were too far away for sure. But it worked, so hey. Alright, how do I get through here? This way. Yeah, there we go. Took no damage that time. Okay, we're like on a pro run now. Look at that. Alright. That'll get me through there. That'll get me hit by that one for some reason. Alright, we're gonna take the fast pass through here, I think. Well, no, we're gonna take the slow pass. Apparently the fast pass. That's where we want to go there, and then we're gonna go down here. Yes. Boom. We're just taking the fast way. We're not worried about you. Just minding our own business. Just minding our own business. Okay. We can lock these guys up. Yeah, take that. Ooh, you know what? I just had an idea. An epiphany, if you will. That I should probably leave those so I can do that maneuver. Just like that was a good idea. I tell you what. Alright, and we are over. We are gonna need the bomb. Yep. Alright. Oh, cool. They don't fly over holes. Look at that. Okay. Now we're down here with enhanced sword damage. Oh, look at that. And a ranged attack. That's great. I can just do that. Alright. Yep. We're just waiting on you to come down. Okay. And bounce out here. Boom. Okay. Alright. That's enough. That's enough. You don't have to keep hitting me. I got it. You don't like that I was beating up on you. I'm sorry. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Well, I don't... Why are you not getting hit by my sword? Goodness gracious. Should be getting hit by my sword. Should be doing a lot more hitting my sword and not me. But you are doing a lot of hitting me. Alright. The ice, man, it's killing me. Well. Oh, nice. Okay. Come on. One more, right? No. Okay. One more. Okay, one more. Okay, one more. Eventually I'm gonna say one more and it'll be one more. This gotta be it, right? Nope. This is it. Okay, well, I have to hit him. Alright. Okay. Okay. Well, this guy, does this health reset or something? There we go. Alright, good lord. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, okay. 3 checks. That is a Dark Palace key. That's a heart, and that's a heart piece. Okay. So up here we'll have... you know what? I don't think there's anything through here, but we're gonna check it anyways because I don't want to miss anything. No, we don't want to save and quit just yet. It's just fairies. Okay. Wait. It's just fairies, and I need to heal. So let's heal up. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. And then whatever this would normally be the red suit, which I already have. So what are you? A piece of heart. Just wonderful. Well, okay then. That is all we can do in Ganon's Tower. What's next? We gotta find the rest of the dungeons. We still don't have the mirror. There's probably a good chunk of like Light World entrances that we haven't checked yet. I mean, there's got to be the mountains in Light World must be unchecked. I assume I checked that place. Okay, so let's go to the mountain. We got Turtle Rock. I guess Turtle Rock will be Turtle Rock. Who knows? Where were we at? Where were we at? Exactly. You're dropping me. Oh, yeah. Dropping me in a good spot. Okay, so there are a couple places. I think we've already checked all these, but just to be safe. Your Paradox Cave. Okay. Which we did. We did do that, right? It looks like it. I think that's normally like a bomb spot. So I think we did do Paradox Cave. If we did Paradox Cave, then I'm gonna assume that means we checked this place over here. Right here. And you are the bottom of Paradox Cave. Okay, that's the bomb spot, and that one's bombed. So we have done Paradox Cave for sure. Thank you for getting out of the way as I landed. That was very well timed, and I appreciate it a lot. Okay, so we grabbed the item there, and we are good to go here. Right? Yeah, I don't think this takes us anywhere. Oh, is this Bumper Cave? Is this Bumper Cave? So where is this gonna put us out? Yeah, I think this is Bumper Cave. We can actually do this now, though. Yeah, okay. We got the cape here. Boom. Okay, look at that. Now, where are you gonna put us out? Right there. Okay, okay. I mean, that's one way to do it. What's in here? This is a dark cavern. I think it's got an exit somewhere. But I couldn't tell you where. Or what it even looks like. It looks like some kind of like roundish shape. Alright, here's a doorway. Ah, yeah, this is normally where we come see the old man. So this is the old man. Yeah, this is going to put us out with the old man. Alright. Well, I'm not interested in that. This is what happens when you come backwards. Like, I've never been backwards, but I know that this way and this is out. So, yeah, patterns. Alright. So we're gonna go back over here. Ooh, have we checked this one? I don't think we've checked this door. There's a map over there. Where's the other side of you? Have we looked in this entrance down here? I don't feel like we have. Yeah, we got a stairway up. Where does this lead us? To the second floor of the bunny cave. Okay. I know we've been through the bunny cave. So I think we're good there. This leads us... Yeah, we've opened those chests over there. Yeah, this leads us back that way. Alright. Now we can just leave. And we're gonna figure out where we need to go. We've been in here. This is where the old man took us. And it's a one-way trip. That's the way back down the mountain. Which means that there's gonna be an exit. Okay, alright. 2 rocks landed right on top of me. Alright. We do not have the magic mirror, so we cannot get up the mountain this way. But there are There's one more entrance here, which is the boy. The boy, okay. Let me just check your house. I'm just gonna blow a hole in your wall. Hello, your brother. Where are you gonna take me? Off the mountain. Okay. All right. Cool. Well, thank you for that. That was very kind of you. That's an interesting link up there. Okay, so the old man's cave takes us down the mountain, which means there's an exit on the other side that I'm almost positive I have not explored yet. So let's do that. I do not remember how to get in and out of here. I don't even know if there's more than one exit. That's where we pick up the old man. Okay, so there is an exit. There is one exit. It is going to be... Where is it going to be? Is this the cave where you pick up the old man? So that's where we hop down. And then we're lost in here. Okay, so I assumed that that was where we pick up the old man. But I don't remember the exit being one where you have to jump down. But I guess so. Okay, so that means that, yeah. I mean, it's definitely the cave where you pick up the old man, and then we go down this way. Oh, so much easier to do. And the light. Okay, that took us right there, which is not really where we care to be. We're gonna go back up here. I think we've checked the Dark World entrances, but it's probably worth double checking, I guess, since we're over here. Let's check it out. What do we got? What do you got for me? Be something good. Yep. We've definitely checked these. And I just put ourselves in the Dark World, so we're kind of stuck here on Dark Death Mountain. There is not a door there. There's a door here. Where do you go? You go to a fortune teller's shop. Happy fortune teller. And... Alright. We're gonna go back to Mountain Cave. And this time we're gonna go up Paradox Cave, because that will actually take us to the useful side of Death Mountain, where I'm assuming that I have died, because I do remember being up here before. But I don't remember, where do you put me out? Is it gonna be on one of those platforms? Yes. Okay, we're gonna go boom. That was a ferry. Okay, we can't get down there. That's Mimic Cave. Have we checked this one yet? That is an exit for... That's an exit from somewhere. Yes. Then how do we get in there is the question. Okay, we're gonna go back down here. You wanna move out of my way again? Yeah, look at... Okay, and then you landed on top of me. I mean, but progress. Progress is progress. Alright. There is one more entrance that I mean, I'm pretty sure we must have already checked, but we're gonna check it again because we're gonna be thorough. Oh, it's not that way. It's right here. Yes, right there. That is okay. I don't... This isn't to an item, is it? Right? It is. Yeah, there we go. That's how we get this item up here. Boom, 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 boom. You have found the map to Swamp Palace. Alright. We have the map of Swamp Palace. That's great. That'll tell us what... the maps will tell us what items they have. And... yeah, we don't know what dungeon items we have for all of these. I came back out so I could easily go in here and not have to go the other way, because then I have to go the other way and around, and it was just, you know, so much easier to go this way. Alright, ouch. Alright. Okay, we are back to the top of the mountain. Now, we're gonna go see Tower of Hera. I think last time we probably went straight to the Dark World somehow, or we didn't go straight to the Dark World. I don't know. Either way, we're coming over here to Tower of Hera, which I don't think we've been to yet. And Tower of Hera is gonna take us to Tower of Hera. Okay. Now, this is a dungeon that we can do something with. We have the big key, we have the one outside key, and look at that. That'll get us into the other half of the bottom floor of Canaan's Tower. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We just have to get over here. Check whatever this is. Okay, we're back to just giving me rupees. Once again, I'm not really a big fan of getting rupees, you know? Like, I think I got plenty of rupees. I don't need any more rupees. Yeah, I think I like the hook shot better. Now we just gotta wait for this to be done with. Takes forever. Okay. That makes it take longer when you miss the tile. I assume that it's based on how long the tile animation lasts, so if we destroy the tiles, we speed it up a little bit. And if we keep missing the tiles, we make it as long as it could be. Okay, well, we missed the tile again. Okay. And we're gonna go through here. We still have the hook shot. Yeah, hook shot's good against these. One hit takes them out. Perfect. Don't have to worry about it. This one, give me a big magic. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Easy lighting, worthless item. Okay, we're running low on checks in here, but we do still have. I think I need to hit that. Boomerang, and we're gonna go down this way. All right, I can't reach it. I guess I gotta go back down the stairs and hit it again. I thought I'd be okay, but no. All right, no, I'm not interested in the tiles. You can stay. Not interested in doing the tiles again. Very frustrating. This way, up the stairs. All right. Okay, it's only. And I think this will actually hit, that'll one shot them, so let's do that. Don't want to fall in the hole. Alright, thank you. We're gonna go that way. Can't believe I missed him with the hammer. Alright, yeah, there we go. One hit, and they are down. I think, don't I want orange? I want orange to be down. Yeah. There we go. Oh, wow. Almost fell in that hole. I just, because that's, if orange is down, then you can access the hearts outside the boss room, which is great. I can get over. There's our mushroom. We got a small key. We'll just fall back down here. Should be no problem. Yep, and we go up. Okay, I didn't see where that small key was for. Must have been... well, I don't know. I missed it. Alright. Well, I'll just take those out. We've already gotten the big chest, so we just go straight up and fight Moldworm. Okay, well, see, those were supposed to be down. But they're not down, so I don't know. Okay, yeah, there's a corner, I got it. Right straight off the bat, yeah. Okay, we can do it where I can move quicker, be more responsive, and then you're not as challenging if I can move fast enough to get out of your way. Unless I just miss my sword swings, in which case you're probably still pretty challenging. Give me something good. Give me something good. Nope. Nope, not good. Alright, that is a crystal. We knew that was a crystal. Okay. We are trucking along. We got our first crystal of the game. Finally. I mean, it took 2 and almost 3 hours to get our first crystal. But it was bound to happen at some point, right? Okay, so Eastern Palace is also a crystal. And we don't know what Desert Palace is yet either. We can't do Eastern Palace until we have the bow. We don't have the book, so we can't do that check over there. We don't have the mirror, so we can't go over there. Let's go check out my favorite dungeon, which is maybe gonna be my favorite dungeon. And I feel like there's a good chance that it... of course. Go away. Always right in the crack. Is this item useful? No, it's red rupees. That's right. I think I knew that. Okay, we have not come this way yet. We may not have had Titan's Mitt last time we were up here. So we'll do that, we'll do that, and we'll do that, and we'll go check out Turtle Rock. And we do have the item to open Turtle Rock because we have all of them. But that was the first one that we got, so. Ba-boom. We haven't found Turtle Rock yet, that's what I'm thinking, because this is a 4-entrance dungeon. Was it 4 or 3? 4 or 3? 4-entrance dungeon? And there's only like one other 4-entrance dungeon that it could get shuffled with. And it got shuffled in it. Okay, that's cool. Desert Palace, we also have the big key for. So that's great. We'll go this way. We don't have a small key in here, so we won't go that way. Alright, yeah. We're just going the long way. Doo-dee-doo, doo-dee-doo. Alright, alright. Okay, fine. Come on now. Okay, piece of heart. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, man, I feel like there's just... Okay, there's another big key. We got the big key for Dark Palace, alright, but... Well, it calls it Palace, Dark Palace, but it is Palace of Darkness. We don't have enough small keys to get through there yet. There's another heart for us. We can go see the... I think the witch lady is... Oh, I don't remember where she was. I want to say somewhere around Eastern Palace. Okay, so there's actually... we need to go to that other entrance too, but we don't have a key. So let's see where this entrance takes us. This one drops us out here. And that puts us in the backside, probably? Yes. Alright. There's a key over here. Nope, it's over here. Okay. Alright. Last place you check. Okay, yeah. The backside, we're gonna use all the keys here. So there's a chance that last, well, we've got a key out there for Desert Palace. We'll have to come back. So we need to know Desert Palace is Turtle Rock, which probably means that, the outdoors Desert Palace is Turtle Rock. Turtle Rock is Desert Palace. That's what I meant to say. Said it wrong. Okay. That's where the key is over there. Okay, now we don't have the bow, so we can't take this one out. But we can avoid having to take it out by just going this way. And then we won't wake it up until we're running past it. Boom. All right. Thank you very much. Right on top of me. Okay. All right. All right, land molas. You guys got to play nice. Yeah, folks. You worms. Giant ugly worms. Alright, one of them should be going down soon. There we go. So say one of them's got to be going down or I'm going to be going down. I don't know what hit me. I guess I was too close to the edge for the rock there. I don't agree, but whatever. Okay, missed both of them. That's great. And of course, they take off in the opposite direction that we're facing, so I guess we're gonna get over here. Alright, there's one down. Okay, that would have been great if that was the last hit that I needed on it. And of course, we run right straight into the top corner. There we go. Alright, 2 more hits, that's close enough. Okay, we got a compass for Ganon's Tower. And Desert Palace was a pendant. A pendant that doesn't unlock anything. It's better than not a pendant. It gets us 1 pendant closer to... yeah, that's the 3rd exit down there. Yeah, so we don't have a key to get in. We don't have a key to get to the other side. There's 2 more checks over there. So that's lovely. That's lovely. And we don't have a way into the entrance as it stands, so... Alright then. I think we're done. Yep. Alright, well we're through Desert Palace. Even though we aren't technically supposed to be able to get into Desert Palace, we're still through it. I assume that we've been through there. Have I been through there? All right, I get it. You guys shoot with your mouths. That's great. Yes, I distinctly remember going through there. This entrance here takes me on the other side of Bump Cave. Okay. Now I know why did they stop me. Can I not damage them or something? I just take damage. Okay, so I know I need 6 crystals to get in there. So that's not going to do me any good. Alright, I think we've done everything we can up there. But we should be able to make more progress in Ganon's Tower. We don't have the big key for Ice Palace. We don't even know where Ice Palace is at the moment. Misery Mire. Where was Misery Mire? Shoot, I've already forgotten. Misery Mire was the back of... Is it the back of Swamp Palace? I mean, Skull Woods? The back of Skull Woods is Misery Mire. Speaking of Misery Mire, have we checked Misery Mire? What is Misery Mire? I don't know that we've checked Misery Mire. Alright, the other side of Ganon's Tower. Yeah, we got 18 of 27 checks, so we got 9 more to go. Perfect, perfect. That's where we need you. Alright. Boom. Okay, and we do have the powder, so we can get rid of... Alright, well, I guess we're not getting rid of that. I want to get rid of that thing. Okay, perfect. Now we can take this out. And we can take these tiles down. Ooh, that was close. That was close, I tell you what. You're lining up a little too perfectly with the tiles. Alright, I was going to say, where is the chest? It's supposed to appear in here, but it's not. Okay, we need to go this way. We do not want to make the mistake of going up. No, we do not. Alright, yeah. Okay, we do want to clear out the enemies that are going to cause problems for us, though. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. We need that out. Okay. Alright, now we just need to get going. We're going to wait for that, and we're going to fire that off. Swap over there, pull us that way. We're gonna hit you with that so that we save a little bit of magic. Okay. Okay, crap. That's gonna be a dungeon restart. We can't shoot the friggin' fireballs in the right direction. Yeah, I should just let the hand grab me, shouldn't I? Yeah. Come on. Come on, Master Hand, grab me. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're gonna have to get back in that room and hope for a large magic drop, without which we will be unable to get through it. Without which we may not even be able to get to it. Okay, I barely have enough magic to get into the room in the first place. Okay. This is frustrating. Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what I needed. That is exactly what I needed, though. Perfect. Alright, they are down. That thing is on point with the shooting. Alright, let's do round 2. Round 2 without firing aimlessly at the air. Yes. We are gonna do better this round, right? We're gonna go over here. Yes, we are, and we made it through. Alright. Thank you. Okay, now we can come in here and we can take these things out slowly. I'm not in a hurry to get through here. Save some magic. Bomb. Boom, right? Boom. What? Okay. Do I need to be closer there? All right. Thank you very much. There's a little bit of a magic refill. And that is what we came in here for. Yes. I think as soon as I open a chest, the holes spawn. Yeah, we just want to take those out so I don't have to deal with them. Okay, we got a big key for Misery Mire. We got the Desert Palace map. Alright. And is it just me, or is that chest kind of blocked? Alright. Now it's unblocked. Alright, well, the big key to Misery Mire is... that's not what I meant to do. But it is something. I never knew there was a key up there. I don't think we're going to need it, but it is there. Always electric when I attack. Always electric when I attack. Ouch. We are just going to do... We're just going to leave the room, and we're going to come back in the room. And like I said... Alright, we'll take those hearts, and then we'll leave the room, and we'll come back in the room again. Okay, we are gonna go and just do that. Alright, that'll get us through there. Frustrating. That puts us right here, back where we were with the... Oh, not quite. We're not quite there yet. Okay. Okay, we are still wandering into the holes. Yeah. That was risky. I tell you what, that was really risky. Okay. I think it's just a straight shot, but we're gonna play it safe. It is just a straight shot through. And we're on the other side. Ouch. Yes, but we do not need to go through the long way and fight those dudes. There we go. We're gonna go this way, straight into the chest room here. Alright, now we have officially done everything that we can in here without the bow. We have done everything we can without the bow. We've got to get through that room with the red mimics, so we are going to need the bow to continue further. Alright. Now to find the rest of the places that we need to go. There's no entrance over here, and that's just a dead end. There's not an entrance up there. Alright, I don't know. Have we been to the Dark Palace? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure we would have checked this one up here. It looks like we did. Where did you go? You're the sick kid, but we still don't have a bottle. 3 hours in, we found 0 bottles. I think we found every rupee and arrow chest, though, so... Hey, what's in the bomb shop? That item is in the bomb shop. We'll take some hearts from it. Alright. Let's go this way. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, we've already been to the lake, so... we're gonna go up to the palace, I suppose. We have the master key now, and we have the keys for... Yeah, we can take on Agnum. That's a good call. This will tell us how many crystals we need to kill Ganon, which we haven't looked at yet. 5 crystals for Ganon. Alright, 5 for Ganon, 6 for his tower, which even though technically we've already done. That's a blue rupee. Let's just grab it, because why not? And then we're going to get out of here. We are going to get out of there. We are going to go to... where are we going to go? I don't know. I do not know where I wanted to go. We got the mushroom. Let's go visit the witch and then find out where her apprentice is. Yeah. Because I imagine by the time we get to the apprentice... no, that's not what we want to do. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now, if I'm correct, her apprentice will be somewhere by Eastern Palace. Maybe even in here? Nope, but that's a fairy in there. I will take 1 fairy for myself. Thank you very much. Is there's not, why do I keep thinking there's an entrance up there? There's an entrance up there somewhere that discovered. Who's in Sasarala's hut? Sasara. I never knew his name. Boom. Okay. Is this the witch's apprentice? That's somebody. That's definitely somebody there. All right. We've been over to Eastern Palace. What was Eastern Palace? In hindsight, I don't know what Eastern Palace was. So we'll check it. We'll check it since we don't know where the witch's apprentice is anyways. We'll just be looking around. Alright, I can't turn right. Going through here. What are you? You are Palace of Darkness. We have some keys. We don't have arrows. Yeah, we are definitely gonna need arrows to get through key portions of it, but I think we can get to some chests without it, since we have keys. We have 5 keys to the dungeon. It just means we can't skip the key doors. So there is actually... Over here, there's a chest that I always forget about, and that would be a sword upgrade, which I very much like to have. Ouch. We'll go over here, we'll lay a bomb. Do I have the big key? I do have the big key, so we can get the big chest too. Dang, so we have access to quite a few places here. There's a lot of checks in here that we can hit, so we're gonna hit them. Alright, and we're gonna drop down this hole. That puts us down here. I love it. There's our bug catching net. Oh no, that's what we need to talk to the sick kid. Where was the friggin' sick kid though? I just forgot where he was. We just saw him. We just saw him. And I forgot where he was. Well. Alright, well, I'm gonna rack my brain to figure out where the heck the sick kid was. And also fall down a hole. Because why not? Why the heck not? There we go. Boom. Alright, and now we're gonna throw a bomb over there. There we go. I don't think I needed to do that. We've got the key to get through here. This will get us to the big key. I mean the big chest. And then there are a couple chests through the other direction, and that'll be all that we can do. We just have to survive the fire breathers. There's 2 chests in here too, yeah. 300 rupees, which is exactly what we needed, isn't it? That's what I was just telling myself, like, I need 300 rupees, you know that? And there's a small key to Swamp Palace. Swamp Palace is... Where are you at, Swamp Palace? We have the 1 key that we need to get into Swamp Palace, and we have the flippers now. I think, if I recall correctly, Swamp Palace is Thieves Town? There's another heart. So, Swamp Palace is Thieves Town. But where was the sick kid? I think he wasn't he over there? Like where we just, literally where we just came from? Okay, I feel like he was pretty close by, so it had to have been where we had just come from. Ouch. Alright, there's our first bottle. That's what I'm talking about. And it came with a health potion inside. There's a small key to Turtle Rock. Rock on. There's another heart. I think we have gotten through all of the garbage pickups, and now we're finding the better stuff. Yes, that is my professional opinion. That is the Thieves Town compass. That's great. Okay. That puts us back out here. Which... Well, I didn't mean to do that. Or I did. Did I mean to do that? I think I did mean to do that. So if I'm correct, the sick kid is gonna be... where we literally just were. Over here, right? And then in here, please be the sick kid, please be the sick kid. That's not the sick kid. Nope, that wasn't it. Alright, well, I'm forgetting where the flippin' sick kid was. Was he in the hut? No, this goes to somewhere else, doesn't it? Yeah, that goes there. Okay. Wait. Well, I think we're near the witch's assistant, so I'm gonna keep going. Let's see if I'm correct on that front. While we try and figure out where the heck this sick kid is. I think, yes, this is that. Okay, we got a small key to Dark Palace. That is the last small key that we need in Dark Palace. Now we just need the bow and arrow. Because we have other checks in there that are critical checks. Okay, so I think the sick kid was in the hut. No. Literally, like, where was I? Just a few minutes ago. We literally just saw the sick kid. And now I can't find him anywhere. That's wonderful. Yeah, we're gonna go do Agnum's Tower. Because we can. Why did I not remember where the sick kid was? Okay, we are inside the tower. Now we just have to kill these guys. Alright, I guess you don't wanna... Alright, that's fine, just hit me. Whatever. There's a chest. Bombs, boo. Boo on the bombs. I don't remember where the other chest is. I think there's one more chest in here. And I don't remember where exactly it's at. But I do know that it's in here. Okay. That's probably it right there. And it's a compass for Skullwoods. How very kind of you, Skullwoods compass. Run it. Alright, I get it. I get it. Let me leave. Jeez. Alright, I'm done. I'm out. I think that was all the chests. I think there's just 2 chests in there. So I think we're good on chests. Fill up my magic meter. Didn't really need that, but I'll take it. Ow. Just get me through here. Right into the sword. Right into the sword tip. Alright, well, we missed that one. And there's the key that we need. Wow, we just need the key. I don't need to kill anybody else. Now this room, you both have to die. So I hope you are prepared to be ended. There we go, we are through. Gotta take out these guys now. Mean old soldiers. Alright, yeah. They're not one hit. And there we go, we got our key. Get us through the door. We can skip everybody in that room. We can technically skip everybody in this room. Unless they want to give me a bow, right? Like I'll take a bow. I forgot I have that. Yep, and now we go up and we face off against the man of the hour. I mean, the bow is kind of really the last thing that we need. I mean, well, we need the mirror and we need the book and the bow. The kind of the key items that we need: mirror, book, and bow. We should go do Swamp Palace. Alright, give me some favorable spawns. That would be awesome. Or not. Immediately give me an unfavorable spawn when I ask for it. Okay. I think I hit him with my sword. Again, that's unfavorable. Yep. I got it. Even though I have the sword that repels evil, it still can't hurt you directly. Alright, we're gonna do a one and then the other. So we're in here for 12 hits. Yep, so then if the next one's right, it's gonna be a little blue. Oh, see, there you go. Look at that. Now you're gonna come up here, aren't you? Boom. Alright, alright, alright. Come on. Yeah, boy. Alright. We did it. Now that'll get us officially to the Dark World, where we'll immediately save and quit, because being here does not help us. It doesn't help us to be on the Golden Palace, but what will help us is getting some health from Mr. Preacher Man. What will help us is this right here is accessible. Thank you very much. I can now fall in the hole in the bottom of the tree. And I am here where I have already been. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. I don't know why. Why did I come all the way over here? What was I gonna do over there? The graveyard. The graveyard. I can do the other grave in the graveyard, as I still have not figured out where the heck the sick boy is. So yeah, this is wonderful. Wait. So that means we've already done that? Yeah, okay, we have. Okay. I don't remember that one bit, but I'll take it. Okay, yeah, we can get in here. We have to be able to dash into it. That'll get us in there. That's just a big fairy. We don't care about you, madam. I mean, we appreciate your services, but I don't need them. Then over here, there is a dash entrance that I do not think that I have opened yet. Ow! Alright. We're working our way back to the town. We are working our way back to the town. This is, yeah. I mean, that's the whatever's on that island. That's what that is. That's whatever's on that island. Alright. There. Okay. So we are at the point where we're back in the town. We don't remember where the sick kid is. We don't have the mirror. We do have the ability to do Swamp Palace, which we're pretty sure is Thieves Town. So that is what we're gonna do. Yeah, we know where Thieves Town is too, but we can't get in there. Alright, you are Swamp Palace, right? Right, perfect. Alright, we are good to go in here. Boom. And that is why we need a key to get down these stairs. We're through the door. There's our book. Alright, that opens up Desert Palace to us, which we know to be not, what am I, it's Turtle Rock. We do not have the ice rod, so we will not be able to complete it at the moment. We're gonna grab that key before we flood the room, because we want to do that. Yes, we do. We do definitely want to grab it before we flood the room. Boom, 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 boom. Push, alright. And we are out. Boom, up and around. Okay. Now we're in the main area here where we can get some really useful stuff early because we have the big key and... What? Oh no. I misread my tracker. We most certainly do not have the big key. So, yeah, we do not need the big key. This is one of the dungeons where you don't actually need the big key to finish it, you just need it to open the chest. What normally happens is you need the hook shot to get to the rest of the dungeon. But we have the what am I trying to say? We have the hook shot already. So we can get to the rest of the dungeon without the big key. And that's kind of the whole key factor here that we'll be taking advantage of. We're coming in here and grabbing this key before we flood the room. Because I have flooded the room before grabbing that key, and it just not work out for the best. Yeah, and we want the blue bricks up. Up. Yeah, we want the blue bricks up because we're gonna need those up to access a chest later on, which means we've got to go the long way around, which stinks. You know, but you can't have your cake and eat it too, which is a weird thing to say. Because if I have a cake, you're dang gum right, I'm gonna eat it. Just saying. Who's gonna have a cake and not eat the cake? Right? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Nonsensical, if you will. Alright. Okay. Now this is where we need the pieces down for, so we can go up here. We're gonna fall down here so we can get a chest on this side. Then we're gonna use our friendly hook shot to avoid having to go all the way back around. And we're gonna use it to come down there, but it doesn't matter because the item is useless either way, so hooray. And now we can go into the back half of the dungeon. Yes, now we can go to the back half of the dungeon, where hopefully we'll find better items or the big key and a better item in the big chest, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. The magic, we got the Book of Medora, so at least we know where we're headed after this. Until we find the friggin' sick kid. I mean, I'm gonna check entrances around me because, yeah. You were supposed to hit him. What am I doing? I got the red, oh. It does not work here. I forgot about that. Yeah. As soon as it goes off screen, it disappears. I have tried that before. And it didn't work. So, dang. Here we go. There are some chests that we want to get access to. So we've got to drain the room here first because the chests are in the other room. Yep. Boom. I could have sprinted. I don't know why I didn't sprint. That's the Eastern Palace. Okay. There's one check there, which we know is the Palace of Darkness. Never knew there was a chest there. Where are we at? 8? 9, yeah. So that's the big chest and the boss. And the last 2 checks. I hate these things. There's no way to destroy them. You just have to take damage from them. And they swarm your entrance, your exit, your staircase exit there. Alright, well at least we got the level 3 sword, which one-shots these little dudes. Yeah, we missed. Boom. 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 Alright. Okay. I don't know exactly where to hit him to get the double hit, but I guess it doesn't matter because he's already dead. We got a small key for Thieves Town. We need the big key for Thieves Town. Well, we got the big key for Misery Mire. We are nearby. Do we also... We don't have the big key for Skullwoods, though. I know that the kid's not here, because we weren't in the town earlier. We do have the big key for Misery Mire now. And do we have all the small keys that we need for it? Misery Mire. We do not have all the small keys we need. So maybe we hang back because there's probably only like 1 or 2 checks. What else are we missing to get through Misery Mire? I mean, other than small keys. Oh, you know what? I know what we're checking. We're hitting the desert. I still have not figured out where in the heck the sick kid is. I remember we were checking the... Where are you, sick kid? Just tell me where you're at. That's all you gotta do. We're going... oh no, we don't want to go to the Dark World. We want to... there's a boss key over there. Nice. That'll be one of the dungeons we don't have access to. Well, we can go back into the mountains and check that, what is it, Bombos or Ether or whatever now. Yep. This is my favorite dungeon. Which I know we're not going to finish because we don't have Ice Rod, but we could find the Ice Rod in the dungeon. So there's a possibility that we'll be okay. I just have to remember where all the flippin' items are at. Yeah, remembering where all the chests are at is the hard part. We're gonna go through here. I'm not going to grab the the big magic refill until after we come out from getting the chests. Yeah, so we're gonna go around here. And we're gonna hit these two. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna go up here. Yeah. Alright. You see what we're doing? Okay, well, we're gonna go all the way up there. Okay. Well, we'll take 2 hits. Alright, we got Ganon's Tower map. Just in case we didn't know the way through Ganon's Tower. Now we do. Okay. Well, none of that worked out the way I wanted it to exactly, so that stinks. There we go. Now we grab the magic refill. And then we go, I think we got all the chests in this area. Now we're gonna go this way. Through there. Turtle Rock. We have all the small keys that we need from outside. But we do not have the big key. Boom. Alright. This is in here. Yeah, you were gonna hit me. You were gonna jump right on me. And I knew that. Alright, there's our blue boomerang. I would have preferred the bow. You know? Like, the bow would have been great. Would have loved the bow there. I guess it is what it is. I guess it is what it is. Yep, there is an item that we need to grab this way. So we are gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna immediately take damage to drop the bunny. Alright, and then we just gotta kill these things. And give me the key. Thank you. Alright, thank you for letting me through there. I will take that 100 rupees. And I will go out this way. Boom, boom, boom. There's another magic refill that I don't need. Now all we gotta do is do that again, partially. Alright. Now we're on the big chest side of the dungeon. And we're near an exit. Hi-yo. Trying not to take damage from these the blinking. I hate these things. They move so much. Maybe I need to be patient. They do technically have a pattern. I'm just letting that freaking fire thing tear me apart, which is not ideal. Oh, this is already open. Look at that. Could have sworn I normally have to bomb it open. I guess not. Alright. Well, this big key is for Thieves Town. Perfect. Where was Thieves Town? I have already completely forgotten where Thieves Town was. That is not ideal. What? Oh, we do have the big key to Turtle Rock. What was I thinking? Why was I thinking we didn't for some reason? Alright, yeah. Alright. Bombs. Let's grab bombs here. There we go. Okay. Finally. I don't know why I took the time to completely destroy him. Did not need to do that. Boom. Alright. Yep, you're gonna hit me because I threw it at an angle. Did not mean to throw it at an angle. Don't throw the boomerang at an angle. It's not gonna help you out. It's not gonna help you out. We are gonna go this way. Yeah, getting in here is pretty simple. It's the getting out of here and then not taking damage is the not simple part, because that's gonna hit us. But I think that's okay, because that's the only one that we're really gonna have to deal with. Now I just have to go out of the room. Boom. We have made it through the room. Now we got this part here where we are missing a key. So I'm going to assume that it's in one of these chests. We do not... Okay, we do not have the magic nor the hearts to jump off the edge. We do not have the magic nor the hearts to jump off the edge. Why did you jump off the edge? I should have gone out that back door sooner. Because now I'm out of magic. And I'm gonna need more of it. I do have a heart potion, which I completely forgot about until after I died. So that's just great. Thankfully, I mean, that room isn't that far away. But I can't even do that. So that is not great. Oh no, I can't make it out of the dungeon. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Can I? I think I can. If I go, yeah, because this is the boss key area. So if I go this way, that puts me in this room, and then I just have to kill these annoying things again and get hit by the fireball every 2 seconds, or these things. Okay. Look, the fire machine needs to be less accurate and slower. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? What are you doing? I swear. Bouncing back and forth in a V shape. We're gonna... yeah, we didn't find what we were looking for. We're gonna go back out here. I really don't want to go in the front of the dungeon. But that's not gonna give me any magic, right? There's no magic in this part of the dungeon? Yeah. There is magic in the front of the dungeon. Which, yeah, I mean, let's move on for now. We just don't have the magic or the items to really get through there. I mean, we could. It is harder mode than we expected, but Thieves Town. Was Thieves Town Ice Palace? I want to say that it potentially was. Which will help us a little bit. I know you're not the sick kid, but let's just double check. Okay, I remember. You're a Spy Cave. Please be Thieves Town so that I can be... Yeah. Okay. We have the big key for Thieves Town now. Yes, we do. The big key to Thieves Town is what we need to get through the door into the back half of the dungeon. Oh, no, 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 no. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was longer than it needed to be. But we are here. And now we are one heart less. That's great. Already? Okay. Boom. Give me that key, please. Boom. Going this way. Forget I can use the hook shot for some advantage in parts of this dungeon here. Alright, okay, alright, alright. Everything is right there. I got it. You're all killing me. Nope, I don't have enough magic to use this. I had enough magic to lose magic and not use it. Well, at least I don't need magic in this dungeon, so we should be okay. Alright, bomb. I don't really need the bombs. Could really use some magic. You wanna give me some magic? Alright, we got another pot. This time with a bee in it. Okay, we took the detour. Now we gotta go pick up the princess. I'm just realizing we've got a small key. I think it's gonna be the one that we need to go through to get the big chest, which is something in the last two runs that I wasn't able to do. So that's cool. Maybe that'll be the item that's good. Alright. Yeah, okay. No, nothing wants to drop health for me. Nothing wants to drop health for me. Okay, I always forget. I don't need to go. That is to leave this room. Okay, we do want to kill all these things in here because we're going to go out to the big chest area. I was so close. If he had turned the other way. Alright, yeah, we're definitely going to need... We're definitely going to need that red potion before we get to blind. Because I like to run off every single... Is there like fairies in here or something? No, this is a nightmare room. Okay. Alright. Alright. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yep, I don't want to waste it now, but I got to. I got no choice. We're about to die. I'm not gonna die now. Of course. Fly out of hookshot range. Right when a hookshot. Oh, dang. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go in quick and out quick. Or we're gonna go in slow and out quick. You wanna drop, nope. Nope, not gonna drop it. You know, drop a red potion. Totally impossible thing for you to do, but do it. That would be great. I do need magic. I will take some magic. Ah, golden sword. Okay, I think it's still 3 hits though. I don't think she has health so much as like a number of times that she has to be hit. But golden sword's still nice to have. We do still have a lot of hearts. So like we could be in worse shape. There are a lot of things that could be worse about the run that aren't. Alright, we're gonna go up here. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, like I'm pretty sure. Right straight at me. Boom, boom. Okay, we missed twice. Alright. That's not very good. One more hit and you're done. Like that. Alright, we did it. We got through Thieves Town, which gave us the boss key for Ice Palace, which we haven't found. What dungeon? So it must be Gan's Tower. Must be Ice Palace. Yeah, Gan's Tower must be Ice Palace. I mean, that was a crystal. What crystal was that? That was a red crystal, actually. Thank you very much. We have... What other dungeon did we do? Yeah, that one. That was a crystal. Okay. Let me check our map here. That's my rupee. Give me my rupee back. Okay. Turtle Rock. Where are you at, Turtle Rock? Oh, we already got that marked down. Skull Woods is our other pendant. And then that's all we know. That is all we know on the Dark World here. We're stuck though because we still don't have the magic mirror. Which at this point, I'm gonna assume that the sick kid is gonna give us the magic mirror. Because I can't flip and find him anywhere. Where in the Zelda world is the sick kid at? That's all we want to know. Where is the kid who is sick? Is he in the Dark World? I don't think so. Is he in the Dark World? I really don't think he is in the Dark World. Oh, yeah, we can do that. Well, I say we can do that. We can figure out what this is to do. We cannot pull the dwarf into... Yeah, we're gonna jump down the hole. Have we done this already? I do not know. I don't think so. Yeah, because we didn't have the magic item. Yeah. Give me something good. Magic mirror. Magic, go magic mirror. Or a heart. I mean, you know, it's a heart. Alright. So, we don't have Swamp Palace or the Skullwoods Big Key. We don't even know where the Skullwoods boss is. Yeah, we can't take the chest to the old man. What is Misery Mire? I don't think we've opened up Misery Mire yet. I don't think we've opened up Misery Mire yet. I feel like we've probably been here already, but I don't think we've opened it up. This is that place. Okay, yeah, we haven't opened it up yet. Okay, so this could be Ice Palace. That's that. I don't know where that's normally at. I mean, I know it's not normally here, but I don't know where it would normally be. Okay. We need the lightning bolt. Well, I didn't want this to go into a part 3. I don't feel like there's enough content left for a part 3, but we do still have most of the dungeons, so it's tough. It's tough. We're gonna go through here, and we're gonna get hit immediately by that. Alright, thank you for the key. I think I might have been missing... No, it says I got 2 keys. Alright, so technically we got everything we need from Ice Palace. I think we'll see what we pick up in Ice Palace, but if we don't get anything good, that'll be it. We're gonna see what we get in Ice Palace, and then we'll call it based on that progress. Well, we're not off to a great start, I tell you what. That's not the most useful shield in the world. We do have to come out here. There we go. In there. Boom. I mean, it is a useful shield because it'll block the fire bolts that have been tearing us apart. Alright. Immunity to shock would be great, though. I tell you what, man. Okay. Gearing up for that bomb jump. Like a bomb jump pro now. Okay, thank you for that. We just have to get through here without taking too much damage. I think we want to hit that, don't we? Yes, we do. We want to hit that. Okay. Bomb jump it is. There we go. So it needs to be 1 pixel below the bomb. Perfect. First try, too. That's good. Yeah. Couldn't ask for better. Okay, well, I could ask to not do it a second time. So I guess I could ask for better. Alright, we're gonna try and let this go past us. That 1 pixel, like, window just feels so hard to get. It's not really so hard to get, it just feels that way. I do not care about... I don't care about the switch. Always forget that. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to remember that I don't care about that switch. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'll take a heart. I'll take a heart, please. This is... I want to go this way, right? Yeah, I do want to go that way. We're going to go up there. We're going to wait here for that to swing past. Because then we got to go down the stairs. There we go. And there is a chest in here that we would like to get. But it requires us to take out both of those. We don't really need that chest. The chest was more of like a nice to have. That's what we're looking for. Goodness gracious. It's been driving me crazy. Tell you what, now we're gonna go up here. Alright, we got a little bit of magic. Give me some hearts. I need to watch like an official speed run, figure out what the best way through this dungeon is. Not a speed run, a randomizer run. I think the switch is up here. Alright, yeah. So of course it comes to visit. It doesn't stay on the side of the room that it's on. It comes to the side of the room that I'm on. It's like, you know, whatever. Alright, boom, boom. Compass for Misery Mire. Not totally unhelpful, you know? Alright, now I do think we want to go to the... Okay, yeah, that's where I wanted to go. Now I just need to get through here. Boom, boom. Okay, well, you didn't drop a whole lot of useful stuff. So I guess that sucks, but whatever. Whatever. Yeah, we're gonna go up. There's some chests up this way that we're gonna go grab. And there's some chests in this room too that we're gonna grab. Thank you very much. Yep. Oh. We're gonna do that, then we're gonna hit there. Bow. Well, that's bow adjacent. But I really needed the bow, so yeah, if we could just give me the bow. Swamp Palace. All right, there's the big chest there. We're only missing the big key for Skull Woods now. We're only missing the big key for Skull Woods. Still missing the bow, which we desperately need to do some very important bow finagling things. I found the map of this dungeon. Well, boy howdy, that's not even remotely what I wanted. Alright. Yeah, we'll go this way then. That's what I thought. You were gonna hit me. There we go. Okay, yeah, gotta get there. Don't know why I dropped that. We're gonna go this way. Yeah, we do not need to go there. We're gonna go straight down. That'll skip 2 key doors. We have this item. That hit some fun stuff. Okay, we'll ignore that, and we'll just push that on there then. Fine. You want to do it the unfun way. And that is how you do this dungeon in one pass. It's still annoying, but it's less annoying. Otherwise, you kind of got to go like down and all the way back around. Like, you go down and then up and then back down. I hope I have enough magic to destroy this thing. Because if I don't... That's that, isn't it? Okay, well, that was exciting. Alright, well, we do have the magic mirror. And while the magic mirror is undoubtedly important, I just don't think we're far enough. I don't think that gives us enough access to things that we need. Sea house. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to grab some stuff while we're here. So with that, we're gonna call it here, and we'll pick back up on probably not this Thursday. I don't think I'll be able to stream this Thursday, but we'll pick up next week. Yeah. Where is my? All right. Cheers, folks. Take care.